Understanding the buyer's agent compensation, what you need to know. Let's talk about compensation. For years, it was common for the seller to cover the compensation for both their agent and the buyer's agent. But real estate regulations have changed, and now the responsibility for compensating the agent who represents and protects you, the buyer's agent, falls on you, the buyer. That doesn't mean you'll always be paying out of pocket. As your realtor, I negotiate with the seller to have them contribute toward this fee whenever possible. The key difference now is that by law, you must sign an agreement before any buyer's agent can work with you, and that agreement states that ultimately you are responsible for your agent's compensation. Can the seller still pay for your agent? Yes. The new regulations do not prohibit sellers from paying for your agent's compensation. It just has to be negotiated outside of the MLS. Some sellers will agree to cover this fee, while others won't. If you're uncomfortable with paying this cost yourself, you can choose to focus on homes where the seller is willing to contribute toward your agent's compensation, and I can help strategize that while we search for your home. Is paying a buyer's agent worth it? Absolutely. At first glance, you might wonder, is it really worth it to pay for a buyer's agent? The answer is a resounding yes. Here's why. The seller's agent represents the seller, not you. Their job is to get the highest price and best terms for their client, not protect your interests. Without your own agent, you're negotiating against an experienced professional who is looking out for the seller's best interests, not yours. Most experts agree that buyers who don't use an agent often end up paying more because they lack market knowledge and negotiation skills. They might also miss out on finding the best home simply because they don't have access to the same listings, insights, and behind-the-scenes information that a skilled realtor provides. Even more importantly, real estate transactions are complex legal processes. A small mistake can cost you thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars in unexpected fees, contractual missteps, or future repair costs. Representation makes a huge financial difference. Think about this. According to the National Association of Realtors, homes sold directly by owners for sale by owner tend to sell for $95,000 less than homes sold with an agent. If an agent can make that much of a difference for a seller, imagine the advantage you have when a skilled agent is negotiating on your behalf as a buyer. What does a great buyer's agent do for you? 1, they guide you to the right home, connecting you with a trusted mortgage loan officer so you can understand exactly what you can afford, helping you prioritize your needs and wants so you focus only on homes that truly fit your lifestyle and budget. 2, they research homes and neighborhoods before you even step inside a listing, providing key details about school ratings, local amenities, commute times, crime rates, and even future developments that could impact homes' values. Evaluating zoning laws, HOA restrictions, and other hidden factors that could affect your decision. 3, they craft a winning offer and negotiate on your behalf, researching market trends and talking with the seller's agent to understand what matters most to the seller, negotiating for the seller to cover your agent's compensation whenever possible, structuring the offer in a way that gets you the best possible price, terms, and concessions while still keeping it competitive. 4, they manage the entire process and protect your interests, ordering home inspections, roof, pests, foundation, etc., and negotiating repairs so you're not left with surprise expenses, coordinating appraisals, title reviews, and lender requirements, ensuring the transaction stays on track, reviewing seller disclosures for potential red flags, and negotiating credits or repairs before closing, connecting you with a home insurance provider, home warranty companies, and other key services. Your agent works hundreds of hours and only gets paid if you close. The reality is your buyer's agent puts in hundreds of hours of work, much of it behind the scenes, ensuring you have the smoothest experience possible. And they only get paid when they successfully help you buy your home. Yes, per your agreement, you are contractually responsible for the compensation, but your agent will always work to negotiate that cost into the deal. The bottom line, having a buyer's agent is an investment in your future. The home buying process is too important and too complex to go it alone. With an experienced agent by your side, you'll save time, avoid stress, and potentially save thousands of dollars. When you're making one of the biggest financial decisions of your life, don't you want an expert in your corner? Let's find your dream home together while making sure you get the best possible deal.